Okay, so Teeces lights are installed. Blinky, blinky, very bright. I toned down the brightness in the code a bit, so they're not blinding to look at head on. In the camera, it looks brighter than they actually are, but let's see if it'll focus. No, it's more manageable in person. Front PSIs, using Michael Wheeler's kind of mounting kit, which was pretty neat with all the rubber and some of the diffusers. Actually, I think I'm using different diffusers than what he shipped it with. They might actually be A&A diffusers. Mike Wheeler's, I think, were kind of frosted, and these are kind of a little bit more smoother and solid. And I actually kind of like the way they looked a little bit better. Same in the back as the rears, and then the rear PSI. And if we kind of look inside, there is the mount for the PSI Mike Wheeler's little logo shining through. My LEDs are too long off of the PCB, so they don't fit right into the assembly. I would have had to desolder them and push them down, and there's just, I don't know, there's like 25 LEDs I think on each PSI, and I didn't really feel like going through the hassle and trying to stick the soldering tip in between all the legs of the LEDs. So it's just held on right now with some Velcro kind of in place, and same thing on the back. You can see the side panels are all taped in for now. I'm going to eventually put servos behind them, but just to give a dome that looks a little bit more complete, they're in place, and the panels will get taped in too, because I'm going to put servos behind those as well. The dome bumps are, I think, half tablespoon, half teaspoon, I don't remember. Measuring spoons, just kind of painted and clipped the handles off and just silicone the crap out of them. Stuck them in place. And the PSI mounts, front and back, are also crazy amount of silicone. You can see there's the dome bumps there. And the hollows, the HBs are, I have to mount. Was working on getting the R series hollow projector lights in there. I have them mostly programmed already. I kind of tweaked some of the I2C signals. They blink multicolor, and I didn't really want all of the colors blinking all the time, so I did some tweaks and mods to them. So those will be the next kind of things, and then it will be quote unquote done. Like I said, the servos still have to happen for the dome, and then eventually I do plan on making R2 look like he's seen some action. So come in and weather it with some paints. But yeah, things are moving right along. I need a better way to secure actually the front and rear logics into the bezel. The bezel and the acrylic kind of cover are silicone together, and then silicone to the resin logic surrounds. But the boards themselves are kind of just friction fit right into the bezels. If I spin the dome too fast, that rear logic board will kind of pop out, which is not ideal. I got to come up with something. I don't know how a screw is going to hold it, but I don't know. And same thing with the fronts. They stain a little bit better than the rears, but I need something a little bit more permanent, or just a better hold. But I'm pretty happy with the lights. The PSIs look great. I mean, you can't see individual LEDs. It's just one kind of solid color. And I think that's really cool. And overall, I'm happy. The rub and buff dome came out pretty well. You can see I'm kind of reflecting back in here. Pretty impressed with this stuff. I don't think I did the best job, to be honest. It was the first time kind of working with it. And there's some kind of bumpy-ish spots. You can see there's my Stormtrooper reflecting in the background on the mannequin. Um, there's some spots on the side that are a little bumpy. The back is a little bit shinier than other places, but it kind of has a little bit of a worn look to it, which I like. It doesn't look like a showroom floor chrome dome. Uh, Looks a little scuffed up a bit, which I think is the best kind of look for it. So pretty cool. Kind of neat to be coming close to a close on it, but it's been fun. All right, thanks.